Brian Mariotta's got a new company called Thrilljoy. It's all inflatable sex toys that look like him. I think it's going to do great.
What's poppin', everybody? Episode 32, the latest in Funko news, entertainment, and sports. And as you started off the show there, yes, Brian Mariotti's got a new company, collectibles, called Thrilljoy. Shout out to Gasselcast. They were the first to break that story before it started popping up the next day. We don't know what it's about, but it's some sort of collectible company with former Funko CEO
it's a weird
Brian
name.
Mariotti.
I feel that's a weird name.
Thrilljoy.
Like Thrilljoy Collectibles?
It does sound like toys. I'm just saying. You're right. You're not. That's the best he could do.
I don't know.
Well, he is a total dick. Okay. Next up, the Funko Shop dropped
and cease and desist.
And here's a letter. Funko Shop dropped a Lou Gehrig, not that deluxe that we talked about with the dugout, but an alternate jersey Lou Gehrig Funko Shop exclusive that dropped.
Sure.
Also Funko Shop exclusive Qui-Gon Jinn and Darth Maul 2-pack, which looks awesome.
You can never get enough Darth Maul pops.
No.
Yeah.
Luffy and Foxy One Piece Hot Topic exclusive. People went bananas because it came with a chase.
Gotcha.
And, we don't see a lot of chases for 2-packs. So
okay.
It was really and One Piece is super popular.
Right.
Anyway, people were lining up. It was a gong show, and then online orders were getting canceled on people because they did not have enough.
Oh, they oversold it.
They oversold.
Well, that's something
so
Funko.
That kind of sucks.
Funko's like, we haven't experienced this in a long time.
Just in time for the NBA playoffs kicking off, the Jaylen Brown Celtics Funko Shop exclusive dropped.
Sure. Yeah, it's all right.
And on Thursday, Funko launched their birthday bash sale, up to 70% off Funko exclusives and more.
Yeah.
Which we're gonna check out.
They love these 70% off sales.
Yeah.
That's like their jam.
Up
their jam now. Well, yeah, but they do have a lot of stuff on sale.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on sale.
Like they do a pretty good job.
Varying degrees. Actually, I'd probably say the majority of it's 50% off, but they have some things on super clearance.
Yeah, 70% off. Also called Facet.
Or just send it to Five Below.
Yeah. Or the new Lollipop Stranger Things pops. Yeah. Those will be 70% off right away.
Sherbert Surprise?
Sherbert Surprise.
We're going to get into that. Yeah. We actually did an entire show about it on Thursday.
Brian Mariotti's pissed because he wanted to name his company that.
Sherbert Surprise?
They beat him to it, so he had to go with Thrilljoy.
Thrilljoy. That was his next choice.
Yeah.
RoboCop pops. We saw some really cool ones.
Yeah, I'm in.
Plus a Metallic Entertainment Earth exclusive that looked pretty badass.
Yeah.
Actually, right now, at this point, Niagara Falls Comic Con, Peter Weller is there.
That's cool.
So I kind of wish we had these pops already.
Yeah.
Get Peter Weller to sign one, but what are you going to do?
Yay.
Coming soon, Lord of the Rings, a Battle Frodo.
Yeah, whatever.
Funko Shop exclusive.
I'm over Lord of the Rings pops. We're good.
Just wait for the new Gollum movie.
That's dumb.
Come on.
No one wants to see that.
People got a little upset of how long it took Upper Deck to come up with the physical redemption that they had with those Marvel trading cards. And they finally showed the glam, and it's a Captain America and with a really lazy chase, a glow chase.
Yeah.
And it's super lazy. Like the shoulders glow. It's really lazy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
why is Upper Deck even doing that?
I don't know. It was a partnership with Funko.
Yeah, but Upper Deck is sports.
They did. Upper Deck does other trading cards. They do pop culture stuff. Yeah.
All right. Well, what do I know?
But anyway, people were like, it was like 18 months ago.
All right. Well,
that people got these cards and they're finally doing the redemption on it.
Hey, what are you going to do? They just took your money.
And then my favorite will be all those people that waited.
Yeah.
Once like half of them don't get redeemed or whatever.
Yeah.
We will see this Captain America on the Funko Shop for $15 and we'll just buy it retail. It'll
probably.
Really fun.
Probably, yeah.
Scream.
Yeah.
Speaking of Niagara Falls Comic Con, because Skeet is going to be there and Jamie Kennedy.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah.
Scream Ghostface. There's going to be a brand new common.
Yeah.
A 10-inch, which I thought was cool, and a glow-in-the-dark Amazon exclusive.
I don't like the eyes.
The eyes. Somebody
Weirded me out.
somebody made a joke that the eyes look like a fried egg. It's
They're too bald.
the shape of a fried egg.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, now that I'm thinking
The
about
eyes on the OG are a little
Yeah.
bit better, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
it. Ah, whatever. What are they doing?
We're
Go.
going to see a new Retro Toys Etch-a-Sketch, as well as some new ad icons.
Yeah, people are dying for these.
Honeycomb's Monster, which I don't remember that as an ad icon.
Either does anybody else.
I got rid of it after year one.
I
Yeah.
don't remember
Yeah,
the
scared the
honey-
shit out of the kids.
honeycomb monster. I'm going to get your honeycombs.
I want your honey. What?
What?
This doesn't seem right.
Pebbles. He got a cease and desist.
Yeah.
Pebbles with a bowl of fruity pebbles.
Sure.
Ad icons coming
Sure.
soon.
Sure.
New Coraline pops.
Sure.
Right? You're
Why?
a huge fan. You love
Why?
Coraline.
Sure. Yeah.
Batgirl comic cover, not an exclusive, just a Batgirl.
That
comic
did look
cover.
cool.
It did look cool.
That looked cool. I'll give you that.
Metallic Spider-Man pop and T-shirt exclusive box.
I like this. I thought this was cool looking.
They do a lot of Spider-Man combo T-shirt boxes, so I'm
They
going
do.
to assume this is going to be Target. They
Probably.
didn't announce that yet.
Target
but
usually has them.
They had who had the diamond one? Was that also Target? Because they had Blacklight T-shirt.
They had Blacklight for sure.
I can't remember who did diamond.
I think that
Might
was
have been Box Lunch or Target.
No, I think it was Target.
Target.
I think it was Target. Yeah.
Snoopy and Beagle Scouts Pop Deluxe. Anything Peanuts.
I think it'll do well.
People like Peanuts.
Yeah.
This one made me mad. Mm-hmm. This is a brand new
Yeah.
TLC 3-pack.
Is our third
wave.
Third wave of TLC pops?
What the We got the waterfalls with the chases.
Don't go chasing
That's
waterfalls.
it.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Yeah, no scrubs.
Yeah.
You don't want no scrubs.
What does
But
that even mean? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Like what is that referencing?
I'll have to ask Chili.
Like-
which one's still alive?
Chili's alive. I don't know.
It's Left Eye that's passed.
She's the one who burnt down
Burnt down.
Andre Rison's house. Yeah.
Anyway, TLC 3-pack, I think it's unnecessary at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
There's so many other music pops they've never made. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Star Wars Acolyte pops. We saw a sneak peek for 5. B-Money is shaking his head. The show just dropped the first 2 episodes on June 4th on Disney+.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to watching it. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
So I have no say on these pops yet
Yeah.
because I haven't. These are all brand new characters.
Didn't people say that show was horrible?
B-Money?
Heard,
You've heard? Yeah, I haven't seen it. Yeah.
I love Star Wars, so
Yeah.
I'm going to give it my own 2 cents. But I'll watch it, and I'll let you
right.
guys know.
Can't wait.
Okay. Stranger Things. Back to the Sherbert surprise. Stranger Things, we finally got the official glam for Murray. We assumed that when we didn't see it
Yeah.
on those pre-orders that it would be an exclusive. It is not. It's still, I believe, to be Hopper from the prison with the flamethrower, but just a different head. I think it's the same body, but
Yeah, it looks like it.
I'm just saying. But I'm just psyched to have a Murray.
I love Murray. I just don't know if it really. I don't know. Anyways, whatever.
Also with Murray, we saw a really cool Pop Deluxe Max in the Cemetery.
That was cool.
All levitating.
I wonder how many of those are going to get damaged in shipping.
The levitating.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's levitating.
Because it's levitating.
Oh, it might snap off the base.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of. I was like, "Whoa, that's gonna be no bueno."
I hope so.
I think it's true.
Yeah, I think it is drilled into
I
the
hope
back,
so,
but
yeah.
they still break.
It will look really cool.
That's like even
out
with
of
the
box.
massive Demogorgon Eddie
Yeah, the bats kept falling
Dustin
off.
thing. It was bats were drilled in the back, but they still you always drill your bats in the back.
You drill
right?
your bats
You
in
know?
the back.
You don't drill your bats in the front.
No.
It's gonna bite your dick, you know. So, anyways, and they still fell off. So yeah.
Now, also with that was the Sherbert surprise.
Those are awesome.
Robin, Steven Demogorgon. We did an entire show about it on Thursday.
Yeah.
So make sure you check that out.
Yeah, it's amazing.
New Funko NFT is dropping on Tuesday, June 11th. It is Batman 85th
Yeah.
anniversary, and it looks like the majority of the redeemable pops are the costumes on mannequins you would see in the Batcave, plus a Freddy Funko as Nightwing and an Alfred.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Batman.
That's pretty cool.
People like Batman.
People do like Batman.
So I think these will be popular. We'll get some packs. We'll open them on camera.
Are they going to go to
guys.
town?
We'll see.
Do you think they're going to do like stupid amounts of packs? Yeah.
I didn't actually see how many packs they're doing.
Because they missed the logo at the top of it. Everyone's like, he's not even from that game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said Arkham Asylum.
Arkham
and he's
Asylum.
not in the game. He's in the next two. How do you fail that?
Fail.
Do your research.
Gary.
Come on.
You were supposed to look this up. He's like, I use Wikipedia. That's not accurate.
Wait,
Gary.
of course, DC sent them the stuff.
Yeah. Well, DC's DC. I mean,
Yeah, because everything they do is awesome.
yeah. They're like, it's close enough. You know, whatever. You know. And in entertainment,
Let's go.
Garfield is killing it.
I don't know about that.
Everyone's loving it.
I don't know about that. But they did move up.
They announced a sequel.
Oh, probably.
I don't know, but they will probably do one.
More lasagna.
Yeah. Literally,
Another layer.
what's his face is like, yeah, another layer, yeah. Yeah. Chris Pratt's like, I got a couple extra days open.
Let's go.
You know?
How long would that take,
Yeah,
really? right?
you'll bang that out in
Yeah.
7 hours.
Couple days.
Have a couple Red Bulls and just boom, there you go. There's a Garfield movie.
So Garfield opened in second place last weekend.
Yeah.
It moved into first place.
Yeah, it took over first place, and with 14 million,
Yeah.
Furiosa dropped to second with 10.7 million. Furiosa's not making any money.
No, and we
Like,
talked
no,
about
no,
this
any money.
last week. It was
Yeah.
a $168 million budget.
Yeah.
And with marketing, it needed to make like something like 300 million just to break even. I'm hoping it makes it up overseas because they are right now just after opening weekend was pretty weak, 30 something million, and then it's dropped to second place.
Yeah.
They're losing their shirts.
Well, you know what? Serves them right.
For
Yeah.
what?
You
Coming
can't-
up with a Mad Max story?
You can't mess around with that much sand. Like, it doesn't cooperate. You ever try to dig a hole with sand? It just
keeps filling.
Keeps filling, right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine the amount of laborers they had there? Like, we got to dig this hole. They probably had teams of people trying to dig the holes.
Yeah.
You know? That's why the budget was so high.
Oh, it was all the sand.
It was all the sand.
They also imported all the sand.
Oh, yeah.
They could have just gone to a desert.
No, they brought it in
Helicopters.
tankers full of sand. They bought it from Saudi Arabia on the cheap. You know?
Saudi sand.
Yeah. Like, seriously, you could have filmed it. You could have filmed it at Grand Beach. You would have gotten Ontario tax credit. You could have banged this thing out, no problem.
Come on.
Seriously.
Come on, George.
Anyways, it's not doing good.
No, it's not.
It's not doing good.
This is why you release worldwide.
Yeah, I don't know.
One at a time.
I don't know what to
I
tell
agree.
you. I don't know. This is not making any money. And IF's in third place, which is probably making a crap ton of money.
Stayed in third place.
Stayed
yeah.
in third place, 10.5 million. You told me the budget was like,
I don't think the budget was that high.
Yeah.
I'd have to look it up again. I know we talked about it a few weeks ago, but
yeah, it's a horror movie.
what?
It's a horror movie.
No, it's a kids movie.
Imaginary friend.
Oh, this is the Ryan Reynolds movie.
Not it.
Well, that movie scared me.
This is If.
No. What am I thinking of? What's the horror movie we were just talking about?
Oh, there was an Imaginary
Yeah.
Friend horror movie.
Yeah.
Was that called Imaginary?
Oh, yeah. Okay, that was. I confused the
If
two of
is
them.
a- is
No,
a
this is the Ryan
kids
Reynolds
movie.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, man. Ryan Reynolds is cool. This weekend's Bad Boys Ride or Die. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence.
It'll probably be number one.
No, it'll be number one. But
Just because of lack of options.
they are doing a lot of press for this movie.
They are.
They're
All
really
right.
pumping it.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, both of them, I'm not
Yeah.
going to lie, Martin Lawrence doesn't do anything high level
Yeah.
unless Will Smith is also in the cast.
Eh.
And Will Smith needs something. He needs the work too because after he bitch slapped Chris Rock, everyone hates on him.
Yeah, that wasn't a great idea.
So he's
But-
been. Both of them need this to work.
Martin Lawrence lives off Big Mama's house money.
He does not.
He gets-
I would love to know the residuals.
National
Big-
treasure, Big Mama.
Big cash off.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Blue Streak.
He might get Blue Streak money. I don't think he's getting.
Blue Streak was good.
Your mama's. Was it called your mama's house?
Yeah. No. Yeah. There's two. There's Big Mama's House
Big
1 and
Mama's house.
Big Mama's
I think
House 2.
there's 3.
That might be 3. I might there's 3.
Make all kinds of guys.
I have a feeling the third one was like direct to DVD.
And I don't think
Yeah.
he was.
They didn't even want to put the
actually-
money into Blu-ray.
I think it was his
Yeah.
son
Yeah.
took over.
I don't know. I don't know.
Mama.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
all right,
Anyways.
let's move on.
All right. Anyways, it'll be number
It'll
1.
probably be number 1 just because of there's nothing
Yeah.
else new.
Yeah, I thought the trailer looked okay, but I think I got a feeling it's going to be a lot of like recycled jokes.
I think it'll win, but I'm going to call it right now. I think it'll be under 30 million.
If it loses to Garfield, I will laugh my ass
It will
off.
not lose to Garfield, but it'll come in first place, but it will not make a ton. I'm going to call it right now. We can come back to this clip. I'm going to say it's going to do 28.7 million.
All right. Okay.
It's a solid number.
28. No, I think it'll be below 30.
Yeah.
But that sucks. Usually a big box office first opening weekend should be 50, 60,
Yeah.
80.
It'll make some good money overseas.
I think it'll be
Yeah.
I think it'll be just shy of 30 million. Anyway,
All right. Okay.
next up.
Star Wars Aspartame got dropped on Disney Plus.
Acolytes, that's the
First two-
stuff in Gatorade.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Acolytes?
Acolytes or what? Electrolytes?
Oh, that's
You
sorry.
mean
I'm thinking of
electrolytes?
electrolytes.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of electrolytes.
Anyways, first 2 episodes dropped on June 4th, and I just heard that
I gotta watch it.
people aren't into it. So what do I know?
Okay.
Venom 3 trailer dropped.
Yeah.
The Last Dance,
Come on.
which doesn't make any sense because they'll do a 4th one.
Did you watch the trailer?
I didn't.
Okay. I watched the
I hated the
trailer.
second movie. Oh, and I hated the first movie.
I tolerated
Yeah.
the first movie.
Yeah.
Didn't like it. I hated the second
I
movie.
did not like the second one.
But this trailer looks entertaining.
Okay, all right. I don't know. I just don't
I
like.
actually like the trailer. I think it'll be okay.
I like the Tom Hardy character. I just don't like the way they portray Venom.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think it's not. They make him campy,
Too
and he's got a
campy.
sense of humor. Why does Venom have a sense of humor? Like, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah.
30 seconds of the trail, like, I hate this already.
Yeah. It's dumb.
I think it'll be okay.
I want to eat their brains or whatever.
I think that the way
Yeah.
that they're doing the story is smart. I think one of the things I didn't like about the other Venom movies is the lack of other worldly entities for them to kind of fight. Like I just
I mean, he fought Carnage and Riot in the first 2.
it just didn't do it for me.
But how was he supposed to fight the entire planet when he couldn't even beat Carnage by himself?
I am looking forward. I think this will be okay. Will I go see it in the theaters? No.
No.
Will I watch it
It'll be on Amazon Prime in 3 weeks.
real fast?
Yeah.
Now, would you go see it if you heard Spider-Man's in the movie?
Yes.
There you go.
Because that's very possible. Because Tom Hardy, as Eddie Brock, did a cameo at the end of No Way Home.
They retconned it, though.
They what?
They retconned it in the trailer.
I don't know what that means.
They undid what they did.
They undid what they did?
Yeah, it doesn't take place in the MCU.
What?
Yeah, they were. Did you see that?
All right.
It's all things.
All right.
It's all a thing.
All right. Okay.
I'm not really into it. So, anyways, new Alien trailer for Romulus.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't. Do we need another
Good.
alien movie?
I mean, sure. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
Is it going to theaters?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that.
Exclusively.
Good luck with that.
Exclusively in theaters.
I love when they say that. Yeah. Until it goes to digital streaming 2 weeks later.
Now, you saw some new stuff this week we want to recommend to people, and
Yeah.
I saw something as well. I've been dying to see this movie. It
Yeah.
premiered on Amazon Prime. It is The Iron Claw
Yeah.
with Zac Efron.
Great movie.
Did you watch it?
Oh, yeah. It's Cryfest. That family, the Von Erichs, they're messed up.
That was a lot of messed up
Yeah.
that happened to that family in a very brief amount of time.
Yeah.
And Zac Efron, absolutely, when everyone was talking about it in Oscar season, I hadn't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Absolutely deserved an Oscar nomination, not
Yeah.
win,
Yeah.
but nomination, because his performance, that is the best acting we will ever see out of Zac Efron.
Oh, come on. Awesome. in Baywatch.
Baywatch?
Amazing.
Ricky Stenicki? No.
Maybe
This was the best acting Zac Efron's
he
ever
called
done.
that one in.
I don't think we'll ever see that kind of performance out of him.
Yeah.
Again, I think he should have been
He
nominated.
deserves more movies like that, like
It was insanely good. I thought the guy who played Ric Flair was great. Like I just thought it's based on a true story. Watch the Iron Claw, but also prepare to cry your face off.
There you go.
Okay.
Speaking of crying,
Yeah.
Clipped.
Yeah. I've been dying to see this, and you watched the first episode?
First episode. First 2 episodes are up on Hulu, also known as Disney Plus.
Yeah. Tell people what it's about.
Ed O'Neill plays Donald Sterling, the former owner of the Clippers before he sold it to Steve Ballmer.
And it's the whole drama of why he lost the team. And was
there's a crazy backstory to it. It is amazing. Especially if you know basketball, then you're really into it.
Yeah.
So I love it.
I saw
Ed
the
O'Neill's so
trailer,
good.
And
So
I thought
good.
Ed O'Neill looked so good as
So good.
this horrible person. And
Yeah.
the one thing that bothered me is Lawrence Fishburne doesn't look like Doc Rivers.
I'm not really buying that one, but I'm still into it. Like
It was kind of like,
yeah.
and these are unrelated productions. It's different networks, but HBO's Winning Time.
yeah.
What's his face looked nothing like Pat Riley.
Oh,
Like
gotcha.
it didn't even make
Adrian Brody.
Adrian Brody. Made no sense. He didn't. Pat Riley was a good-looking
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Had a lot of swagger.
Yeah.
And Adrian Brody comes in
Yeah.
with his face that
Yeah.
I'm not going to say
Yeah.
what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not Pat. That looks nothing like Pat Riley.
Yeah. Well,
But
give it. If you're into basketball, I loved Winning Time.
Yeah.
And if you're into basketball, this thing it
Now, the
looks
opposite
great.
end,
Yeah.
the guy who played Magic Johnson legit
Yeah.
looked exactly like Magic Johnson.
Well, and Jerry Buss.
Jerry Buss looked exactly the actor who played Jerry Buss. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, John C. Reilly.
John C. Reilly.
Like he actually
he pulled that off.
insanely looked
Yeah.
like Jerry Buss.
And
so,
the guy who played Jerry West.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Totally.
Anyway.
Anyways, back to this.
Back to this.
Also, Paramount Plus season 3 of Mayor of Kingstown came out.
The coolest part about
Yeah.
that, if you've never watched a show, it's Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
It's dark. It
Oh,
is
it's dark. This first episode is pretty dark.
really offside. It's
Yeah.
such a gritty, great crime drama.
Yeah.
And I love the first 2 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jeremy Renner had that horrible snowcat accident.
Yeah.
Was it like Christmas or New Year's Day? And
Somewhere around there.
he got in horror, like
Yeah, he got
almost,
run over.
He almost died.
He was so close to dying. Yeah.
And the fact that he not only has recovered,
Yeah.
he was doing his own stunts.
Yeah. It's impressive. It's impressive.
And he's back, and this is like his first big project coming back for season 3. But the fact that I saw this this ad for it with a kind of like a behind the scenes,
Yeah.
and it was like, he insisted he was going to do his own stunts. It's
crazy.
all the fighting, everything, and it's like
Yeah.
props to Jeremy Renner for being that big of a badass.
Yeah.
And coming back after that horrific accident.
Yeah. Totally. It's good. It's good. It's dark. First episode, dark. Love it.
Watch it.
Do it.
And in sports, just a bit offside with kdogandfish. Before we get into NBA Finals, NHL Stanley Cup Finals, a little bit of football news. We've been talking about it actually for months.
Yep.
Justin Jefferson finally got his payday from the Vikings, and it was massive.
Yeah.
4 years, $140 million, $110 million guaranteed, with an $88.75 million signing bonus due upon signing that contract. It makes him the highest paid player in the league that's not a quarterback.
It's crazy.
More than Nick Bosa's deal.
Yeah.
Insane. It's like quarterbacks, and then it's Justin Jefferson.
Yeah. Yeah. He deserves it. I
Crazy.
honestly thought they were going to deal him.
You thought they were going to deal him?
I thought they were going to deal because they're kind of like in a rebuild, right? I thought they were going to just reset and get some picks, and because he had huge value on the market.
Didn't they trade for Aaron Jones
yes,
in the offseason?
Yes,
and
yes.
then they drafted J.J. McCarthy,
Yeah, I can't remember.
Michigan Wolverines
I
quarterback.
think that was it. Yeah.
So they're hoping he's going to be like the next, I don't know, Brock Purdy.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you get Aaron Jones, you pay Justin Jefferson, you make a run at it.
Yeah. No. He's worth every penny. So.
Yeah, it's nuts. But this has a domino effect.
Oh yeah, definitely has a domino effect.
So there are some other wide receivers with contracts due to renegotiate.
Yeah.
And now the most notable being CeeDee Lamb from the Dallas Cowboys is now, because the day after this happened, he said, I'm not going to mandatory minicamp. He gets fined $17,000 a day, by the way, for skipping mandatory minicamp. Holding out because he wants his deal. And the fact that, and CeeDee Lamb is arguably like a hair maybe below Justin Jefferson as far as stats and talent.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb is really good.
He's really good. CeeDee Lamb deserves to get paid. And I don't know what Dallas is doing.
Is he going to get...
He won't get that kind of money.
Justin Jefferson money.
No. If he thinks
Jerry
he's
Jones doesn't like to
If he thinks he's getting more than that, there's no way that's going to happen. Like, no, this is the bar is set here. I could see him getting... Well, he got, what's that, $35 million a season?
35.
Like
30?
Yeah, between 28 and 30, I could see that. Maybe
that's still a lot of money. Wide receiver.
And Dallas got to play Micah Parsons. And they got to figure out Dak.
I think Dak, they're going to wait. I think because he's got it.
It's going to cost you way more.
He can't win a friggin' playoff series. So
it's going to cost you a lot of cheddar.
I think they'll pay Micah Parsons. And I think they're going to wait to see what happens with Dak. And if they can't win a playoff series or get to the NFC Championship or win a Super Bowl, Mike McCarthy, gone. Dak, gone. And you rebuild, you make a trade, do whatever you got to do, or draft, and you move up, whatever, and you stick to all of your... They got Ezekiel Elliott back. You got Micah Parsons. You've got CeeDee Lamb. And you build from there. But I think Dak and Mike McCarthy are on the hot seat, and Dak's not going to get his contract this year.
That's fine. Dak's like, I don't care. You don't have to do it. Someone's going to pay me. Someone's going to give him some big old Kirk Cousins money.
It's just interesting, the snowball effect, domino effect of what happens after JJ's massive deal. Anyway.
True.
NBA Finals. Dallas Mavericks versus the Boston Celtics. Game 2 is tomorrow, Sunday. Why the big gap? I can only imagine because they don't want to steal attention from the NHL Stanley Cup Finals starting tonight. So game 1 was on Thursday. At the time of recording, we don't know the outcome of that game. But game 2 is, and then they wait until Sunday for game 2.
That's weird.
But
whatever.
We know the matchup. What are your predictions for the NBA Finals?
I want to see Dallas do it. I'm hoping Dallas in 6.
Dallas in 6? I think that's fair. Now
win it at home.
Kristaps Porzingis is most likely, again, at the time of recording, it's not official, but they said he's trending to play. He's going to play for the Celtics.
That's big. That's big.
Kyrie used to play for the Celtics.
Oh, no, it's got a great storyline to it.
There's a lot of great storylines. Will Luka finally get, his ring? Boston Celtics were the best team in the NBA.
Yeah, but they had a cakewalk to the
finals.
Yeah, there was
for sure.
And it's like, hey, finals.
It must be like embarrassing at this point if the Celtics can't pull off an NBA championship.
If they don't win, there's going to be some big changes in Boston.
You think they'll get rid of? No, they just gave Jaylen Brown money.
And they'll get rid of Tatum.
Tatum will be gone.
I think they'll deal Tatum.
Ooh,
that's what I think.
Interesting.
That's what I think.
Anyway, I'm excited. I love the NBA Finals, and I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan. So I'm excited for this. I also think it'll be Mavericks in 6. You are not wrong on that.
Good.
All right.
Cool.
NHL. Edmonton won their series with Dallas. Gotta show this clip. I'm sure you saw it.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
McDavid's goal.
He's ridiculous.
I've never seen anyone in that tight of a space pull that kind of move. Just back. He just insanely how talented that guy is.
He's nuts.
Anyway, being in Canada, I'm openly rooting for the Edmonton Oilers. Probably the only people not rooting for the Oilers are the Calgary Flames fans.
Oh, that's 100%.
Hate. Absolutely.
The rest of Canada is on board.
The rest of Canada is like, come on.
It's also Edmonton. You want to see Edmonton win. That's cool.
A Canadian team has not won a Stanley Cup in over 30 years. The last one were the Canadians in 93. So it would be sweet to have a Canadian team win. I was talking about Montreal and like Canadian. I know I said Canadian and Canadian twice.
Sure.
The Montreal Canadiens. Anyway, Connor McDavid, superstar, deserves his first Stanley Cup win. Canada's would love to see Edmonton win for the most part.
Yep.
So I'm rooting for them. They are taking on a very, very strong Florida Panthers team.
With a very, very hot goalie right now.
Yeah.
Bobrovsky,
get in my office. It's a great name.
It's going to be, and I mean, Edmonton's got great goaltenders too. So I think it's going to be a goaltenders duo.
Yeah.
But I think Connor McDavid's going to go off. I
could see these.
I think he
being
wants this. He wants
low
this.
scoring and maybe a couple of OTs. It seemed like the Rangers and Panthers were in OT every game.
Yeah, it was. This has probably got to be one of the best years for the NHL playoffs.
I'm really There was no kind of all the best teams kind of made it further. There was no massive upset at the beginning, which kind of led to some poor conference finals or anything. It's been really good hockey.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm rooting for Edmonton. I also think Edmonton can win because Dallas was really strong.
Yeah.
Really talented. So is Vancouver. Vancouver is the best team in the West.
Yeah.
So Edmonton knocking off Vancouver and the Stars, they have a really good chance to take on the Florida Panthers. I'm going to say, I think it's going to go 7.
7?
I think it's going to be Edmonton and 7.
I'm going to Edmonton in 6. Win it at home.
Let's go. Oh, that would be sweet.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's our predictions. And that actually, game 1's tonight.
Yep.
Game 1 is tonight, and I'm assuming Florida has home ice.
They do.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it'll be in Florida tonight. That's it. Funko news, entertainment, and sports. What was your favorite part of the show? Let us know in the comments, or your predictions for the NBA Finals or NHL Stanley Cup Finals. We want to hear from you guys. We want to take this opportunity to thank our Patreons. If you want to join as a member, you can do so at Patreon/kdogandfish.
Sign up and get exclusive content, lives, and more.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
See you again soon.